everyone, this is Kassie, and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week of January the 29th to February the 4th. If it's the first time you are in my channel and you enjoy the way I interpret the cards, make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications bell so that you don't miss anything new that comes up. Every day I post the card of the day, so you can find a short prediction with the energies of each day. And of course there are the weekly predictions and other seasonal videos you can find here. If you are interested in watching last week's predictions, you can find them on the right hand corner of this video and also in the description below. If you are interested in having a tarot session with me, you can always join me in a live chat reading. You can find me on my psychic platform www.kassiekai.com. You can also take a look at my e-shop where you will find bigger readings that cannot be performed in live chat because they are too lengthy. Like the one I have at 70% discount, which I will keep for a little longer. And unfortunately, I cannot do many of those readings because it's so big and I need time. I need 2 days for each reading. That's why I'm keeping it a little longer. But you can also check out free content, especially if you are learning how to read tarot. There are articles on my website. You can also find your birth card. If you put the day of your birth, you can see which tarot card corresponds to your birthday. But let's see the predictions for next week. For Aries, we had the Nine of Swords and now it's the Lovers. Last week was a challenging one, probably with the Nine of Swords, as this card often represents anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. It's like being caught in a circle of negative thoughts or fears that keep you up at night. Maybe last week was a period of mental stress, or you felt overwhelmed by worries or doubts. Or maybe you found yourself grappling with inner turmoil, fears, or feeling weighted down by concerns. But as we move into this week, there's a significant shift in energy with the Lovers. The Lovers is all about relationships, choices, harmony. Your meaningful relationships, whether romantic, family relationships, friendships, or even within yourself, will require your attention this week. Also, important decisions about relationships or how to deepen emotional bonds might be a concern. In terms of career, the Lovers suggest that a serious decision will be made that will significantly affect your direction. Some of you may decide to partner with someone or to work with another person or within a team who has the same values and goals. In your relationship, the Lovers indicates a period of deep emotional connections. If you are single, it could signal the beginning of a significant romantic relationship. If you are already in a relationship, this energy can bring a greater understanding or closeness. The Lovers also encourages self-love and acceptance, reminding you to nurture the most important relationship, the one with yourself. If you are curious about someone's feelings towards you, the Lovers suggest that there are feelings, they are likely deep, genuine. They might be considering the potential for a serious relationship with you, a lasting connection. The strong day of this week will be Tuesday. For Taurus, we had the Four of Wands and now it's the Ten of Swords. Last week, on some level, there was a time of celebration, stability. This card signifies joyous occasions, gatherings, and a sense of accomplishment. It's like reaching a milestone and taking a moment to enjoy the fruits of your labor with friends or family. The Four of Wands is about community, harmony, feeling secure. Maybe you found yourself enjoying moments of happiness or feeling a strong sense of belonging. As we transition into this week, the energy takes a turn with the challenging Ten of Swords. This card often represents endings or disruptions or negative thoughts. It's like a moment of realization that something is truly over. and that's accompanied by a sense of finality. The Ten of Swords can indicate a time of harsh truths, painful endings, but it also marks a turning point. For Taurus, a sign known for your stability and resistance to change, the Ten of Swords challenges you to confront and accept the end of a cycle or the end of a situation. But remember that from endings come new beginnings, and it's essential to acknowledge when it's time to let go. In your career, the Ten of Swords suggests you may face a significant setback or a conclusion. Maybe you will come to a realization that something is no longer serving you, or you will learn from some sort of difficulty or challenge. In terms of relationships, the Ten of Swords can indicate a difficult realization or a disruption in a relationship, or just problems with communication. It's time to be honest with yourself and with others, and to understand that sometimes endings are necessary for growth. If you're curious about someone's feelings towards you, the Ten of Swords suggests that there might be some hard truths to face, or a communication, or something that needs to be resolved, a misunderstanding. It could indicate a need for clear communication, or confronting issues that have been avoided, things that haven't been said. The strong day of this week might be Sunday. For Gemini, we had the Eight of Pentacles, and now it's the Four of Pentacles, another Earth card for you, Gemini. Last week was probably focused on the diligent and detail-oriented work. This card is a dedication, honing your skills. It represents a time of craftsmanship, learning, improvement. You were probably fully absorbed in perfecting something, working tirelessly towards a goal. You were probably deeply engaged in your work, paying attention to finer details, or dedicating time to improve your skills. Now, moving into this week, the energy shifts to the more cautious and security-focused Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is a need for control, for stability, security, especially in financial or material matters. It's like holding on to what you have, possibly out of fear, or fear of change, fear of loss. The Four of Pentacles suggests a time of conserving resources, being cautious with your finances, or feeling a strong need to maintain control over a situation or over your environment. In terms of career, the Four of Pentacles suggests that you will focus on financial stability, and you will be very cautious in decision making. This week you will review your finances, your budget, your investments, ensuring that you are on a stable ground. In your relationships, the Four of Pentacles indicates a need for emotional security. You will establish boundaries, you will seek stability in your relationships, or you will address any fears of vulnerability. Some of you may get a little jealous or possessive, or your partner may get jealous or possessive towards you. If you are curious about someone's feelings towards you, the Four of Pentacles suggests they may be holding back, being cautious with their emotions. They might be seeking stability and security in their relationship before fully opening up. Between 10 and 19 January, something of particular interest or significance must have happened and will somehow be related to the current happenings and energies. Strong days of this week are Tuesday and Wednesday. For Cancer, we had the Queen of Cups, and now it's the Nine of Wands. Last week was imbued with the nurturing and intuitive energy of the Queen of Cups that usually puts focus on emotions and relationships. The Queen of Cups is like a wise counselor, offering empathy, understanding, so maybe you sought advice or another person came to you asking for advice. You probably found yourself tapping into your feelings, offering support to others, embracing your intuitive insights. Now, as we move into this week, the energy shifts to the determined and resilient Nine of Wands. This card signifies perseverance, endurance, and standing your ground despite the challenges. This week you may feel like a warrior who has faced many battles but remains steadfast and prepared for whatever comes next. It suggests a time of gathering your strength, protecting what you have built, and being ready to face any additional challenges. In your career, the Nine of Wands suggests that you may face some challenges or opposition, but it's important to stay committed and defend your position. It's a time to believe in your abilities to persevere through any difficulties and to ask for what you believe you truly deserve. In your relationships, the Nine of Wands will have you drawing boundaries, or you will stand up for yourself in challenging situations. There might be something you demand from a relationship, and that's causing contrast. This week you will stand your ground and you won't settle for less than you deserve. If you are curious about how someone feels about you, it shows that they are a little stubborn or defensive at this stage, especially when it comes to expressing their feelings. And the more you push them for a reaction, the more they will resist. So maybe it's that you take a step back and let things unfold naturally. The strong day of this week will be Sunday. For Leo, we had the Four of Swords and now it's the Queen of Cups. Last week, you were in the calming and restorative energy of the Four of Swords. Maybe you took a break, resting, rejuvenating your spirit, or you made a necessary pause to recharge your batteries and to find mental clarity. Maybe you found yourself taking some much-needed downtime, reflecting, seeking peace. Now, as we're transitioning into this week, the energy shifts to the empathetic and intuitive Queen of Cups. You will be focusing on how you feel or how someone else feels about you, and your relationships will require your attention this week. The Queen of Cups is a compassionate figure who listens to her heart and uses her emotional intelligence to understand and care for those around her. So you may seek a wise counselor that will help you with the relationship matter, or you will be that person for someone else. For Leo, a sign known for your boldness, the Queen of Cups invites you to explore the softer and more introspective aspects of your personality. It's a time to nurture your emotional well-being and to connect deeply with others. In your career, the Queen of Cups suggests that you will have a gentler and more intuitive approach to your career. This energy is great when you are doing creative or artistic work. Your professional relationships with colleagues and clients will improve this week. In your love life, the Queen of Cups indicates a period of deeper connection. Your partner or the person you're interested in will be more supportive and more understanding. If you are single, this card suggests that showing your compassionate side could attract meaningful connections, and it's possible you will meet someone who's a water sign or ascendant. If you're curious about how someone feels about you, the Queen of Cups suggests that they have romantic feelings and they feel very attracted to you. This will be an energy that will stay with you for a couple of weeks, and it's great if you want to repair a relationship. For Virgo, we had the Five of Pentacles and now the High Priestess. Last week you must have faced hardship, lack, or feeling left out for some reason. The Five of Pentacles shows that you must have gone through a tough time, financially, emotionally, or in terms of health. Maybe you felt unsupported or as though resources were scarce. Now, as we move into this week, there's a significant shift in energy with the arrival of the High Priestess, because the High Priestess shows that intuition, hidden knowledge, mysteries of the subconscious, or secrets will require your attention this week. You will have to trust your intuition, to look beyond the surface, to connect with your inner guidance, and to pay attention to your dreams. For a Virgo, a sign known for your practicality and analytical nature, that could be a challenge, but this energy is a call to listen to your inner voice and to trust the knowledge that comes from within. In terms of career, the High Priestess suggests that the answers may be found by looking inward or by paying attention to signs and symbols around you. Keep in mind there are people who have their own agendas, people who don't open their cards, so it's best that you trust your instincts about the direction you need to take. In your love life, the High Priestess indicates a need for deeper understanding, deeper connection. You will possibly learn a secret, or you will uncover a hidden aspect of someone this week. If you're curious about how someone feels about you, the High Priestess suggests that there may be more beneath the surface than what is immediately apparent. This card encourages you to trust your intuition to guide you in understanding their true emotions, because this person has feelings, but they are hiding their feelings. Also, the High Priestess is a card of platonic relationships, and that means this person may not be ready to connect in a physical way. The strong days of this week are Monday and Tuesday. For Libra, we had the Fool, and now it's the Knight of Cups. Last week you might have experienced a new beginning, you felt very spontaneous, or you started a new journey with a sense of adventure, as the Fool is all about stepping into the unknown with faith and optimism. Maybe you found yourself pursuing new opportunities, or you took a risk, or you felt a sense of freedom and possibility. As we transition into this week, the energy evolves with the romantic and dreamy Knight of Cups. This week, relationships, love, creativity, charm, and following your heart will be your focus. The Knight of Cups is like a gallant figure on a quest for love and emotional fulfillment, but he's also a helper, so someone may come to your aid, or you will decide to help someone else in need. In terms of career, the Knight of Cups suggests that you will feel inspired to pursue projects or opportunities that are close to your heart, that make you feel good. Any work that makes you feel bored or uninterested will feel heavy, and it's possible you will decide to explore paths that are more creative and more positive for you. In love, the Knight of Cups is a very good card. It shows emotional expression, romance, pursuing your heart's desires. If you are single, this card suggests that you might encounter a charming and romantic individual who could be a water sign or water ascendant, a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. If you're in a relationship, there will probably be talks about the future of your relationship, or your partner will be more open about their feelings. If you're curious about how someone feels about you, the Knight of Cups suggests that they feel very drawn to you and they want to connect with you on a deeper emotional level, so their feelings are getting stronger, are getting deeper. So Libra, this week and the next will help you repair relationships or deepen relationships and connect with your most sensitive and intuitive side. For Scorpio, we had the Ten of Cups and now it's the Five of Pentacles. Last week you must have experienced emotional fulfillment on some level, joy with the Ten of Cups, a sense of completion in a relationship. The Ten of Cups is like a picture of contentment, a family bliss. Emotional connections are strong, love flows freely. You must have felt satisfied in your personal relationships, or you felt emotionally supported, enjoying close bonds, feeling a deep sense of happiness, or experiencing a harmonious family life. Now, as we move into this week, the energy shifts with the appearance of the Five of Pentacles, as this card often symbolizes some sort of lack or feeling left out. It's possible you will be called to resolve a financial or emotional issue, and there might be a feeling of being unsupported or as though resources are scarce. For Scorpio, a sign known for your resilience and ability to transform, the Five of Pentacles challenges you to find strength in adversity. It's a reminder that even during tough times, inner resources and resilience can see you through. In your career, the Five of Pentacles suggests that you may face a financial challenge or a professional challenge or some feelings of insecurity. There might be someone in your work environment who's causing trouble and imbalance. It's important to seek support from people who have greater experience than you and to remember that this is just a temporary phase. In love, the Five of Pentacles shows a period of feeling disconnected or unsupported. You may have to face an issue that's causing imbalance in your relationship, or you have to face someone who has different expectations or needs. The person you're interested in or your partner may not be on the same page this week. If you're curious about someone's feelings towards you, the Five of Pentacles suggests that they might be going through their own challenges and may not be able to fully express their feelings or act on their feelings at this time. Strong day of this week is Saturday and maybe Tuesday too. For Sagittarius, we had the King of Cups and now it's the Strength. Last week was marked by the compassionate and emotionally balanced energy of this king. The King of Cups represents emotional maturity, understanding, control over one's feelings. So your relationships must have been in your focus last week, or you sought a wise counselor that helped you manage your emotions, or a relationship issue that's causing you trouble, or you found yourself in a role of emotional support, using your understanding and your compassion to help others or to maintain a calm demeanor in the face of emotional challenges. Now, as we move into this week, the energy shifts to the empowering and courageous Strength card. This week you will have to show your inner power, bravery, and the mastery over your instincts, over your impulses. That means that someone might push your buttons in some way, and if you want to maintain control of the situation, you have to tame the proverbial lion within. You will be able to overcome obstacles more easily, though, through inner strength, patience, and compassion. In terms of career, the Strength suggests that you may encounter obstacles or an ongoing issue that's not resolved yet. There might be power struggles in your workplace, office politics, or someone in a higher position may attempt to abuse their power. You will have to stand your ground though and defend yourself, but in a gentle and non-aggressive way, and that will produce the best possible results. In your relationships, the Strength indicates that you will have to show how much you want something to happen and how much time and energy you are willing to invest in it. A Leo Sun or Ascendant may play a significant role in your relationships at this stage, and if you're curious about someone's feelings towards you, the Strength shows that they have feelings that they are not expressing, either because they want to maintain control for some reason or because they think that that's the right thing to do at this stage. Strong day of this week seems to be Sunday. For Capricorn, we had the Hermit and now the Ace of Wands. Last week was a period of introspection, most likely, soul-searching with the energy of the Hermit. This card represents solitude in reflection, seeking wisdom from within. Perhaps you met someone that helped you in your journey of self-discovery, encouraging you to step back from the external world and connect with your inner self. Or maybe you decided to take time for yourself and disconnect from a situation or someone for a while. Now, as we transition into this week, the energy shifts significantly with the dynamic Ace of Wands. This card signifies new beginnings, inspiration, creative energy. You will feel a spark of enthusiasm and motivation, igniting a fresh start or a new project. This week you will look for innovation and you will take action on your ideas. For Capricorn, a sign known for your practicality and ambition, the Ace of Wands brings an exciting opportunity to channel your inner drive into creative and inspiring endeavors. It's a time to embrace new ideas, to be bold, and to act on your creative impulses. In your career, the Ace of Wands shows that you will feel inspired to start something new or to inject fresh energy into your current endeavors. You will be more open to make innovative changes, and a situation may arise that you will have to take initiative or to explore new possibilities and new options. In love, the Ace of Wands shows a period of renewed passion, enthusiasm. If you're in a relationship, you may decide to do something new together, something exciting, or to take the next step. If you are single, a new and exciting relationship may be on the horizon. If you are curious about how someone feels towards you, they feel very attracted to you, and sexual energy is very strong with this person. The strong day of this week will be from Monday to Wednesday. For Aquarius, we had the Three of Pentacles and now it's the Page of Swords. Last week you must have been focused on collaboration, skill building. Maybe you worked in a team, merging diverse skills towards a common goal. Some of you must have learned from others, contributed your expertise, or achieved success through collaborative efforts. As we move into this week, the energy shifts to the curious and communicative Page of Swords. This card signifies a thirst for knowledge, a keen intellect, curiosity, and a desire to explore new ideas. The Page of Swords is like a young scholar eager to learn and to communicate their findings. For Aquarius, a sign known for your innovative thinking and social awareness, the energy of the Page of Swords will feel very familiar to you. You will like this vibe. In your career, the Page of Swords suggests that you may be exploring new ideas or approaches. You will seek out new information, you may question the status quo, and you will engage in stimulating discussions. If you are working in research, you will do extremely well this week. In love, the Page of Swords indicates a period of open communication, intellectual exchange. You will share your thoughts and engage in meaningful conversations with your partner or the person you are interested in. However, the Page of Swords at times foretells misunderstandings, so it's important that you think before you speak. If you are curious about someone's feelings towards you, the Page of Swords suggests that they may view you as intellectually stimulating, they enjoy your communication, your talks, and they want to get to know you better, especially if this is a new person that you have just met. Now, since pages show the first steps, it could be that their feelings have not yet fully developed, or there is some immaturity if this person is too young. The strong part of this week will be from Monday to Wednesday. For Pisces, we had the Eight of Wands and now it's the Nine of Swords. Last week was marked by the fast-paced and dynamic energy of the Eight of Wands. This card must have brought rapid movement, quick developments, a burst of energy that propels projects and situations forward at a swift pace. Maybe you found yourself experiencing rapid changes, receiving important news that you did not expect, moving swiftly towards your goals, and things must have fallen into place quickly and efficiently. Now, this week we have the Nine of Swords. This card often symbolizes anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. It's like being caught in a cycle of negative thoughts or fears that can be overwhelming. The Nine of Swords suggests a period of mental stress and feeling burdened by worries and doubts. Now, for Pisces, a sign known for your empathy and intuition, the Nine of Swords challenges you to manage your emotional and mental well-being. It's a reminder to address your fears and your anxieties and to seek support if needed. In terms of career, the Nine of Swords suggests that you may be feeling stressed or anxious about your progress or outcomes. It's important to take a step back, to address your worries constructively, and to avoid getting overwhelmed by negative thinking. Most of your fears will not come true. So try to maintain a positive attitude this week. In love, the Nine of Swords indicates a time of internal struggle that might have affected your connection with someone. Maybe you have to communicate your feelings, your thoughts. There are things that haven't been said, and you need to seek understanding and support from this person. If you are curious about how someone feels about you, the Nine of Swords suggests that they might be preoccupied with their own worries or anxieties, or if there has been a disruption in your relationship, it appears that they are very focused on what went wrong, on the negative points of it. So this is a time for patience, understanding, as this person may not be fully ready to express their emotions. The strong days of this week seem to be Tuesday and Sunday. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week from 29 January to 4 February. I hope you find them useful and I wish you a great week. See you again next week.